Christina Williams here, and I am a director with Paparazzi Jewelry Accessories, and I run my jewelry boutique off of Shopify and through my house. As you can see in the background, I got jewels for days, but I wanted to share some details on what I did when I first started a couple years ago. And these were things that they were like the little tidbit things that, you don't really get told. Not to say I don't have a great upline, because I do have a great upline. There's a lot of information out there. There's so many great paparazzi consultants that the information is out there. You just got to look for it and find it. But I've noticed that you don't look for, well, for me, I didn't look for it until I ran into the issue. I was like, oh, how do I do this? How do I do that? So I wrote down some topics so that I can start sharing the knowledge. This is my first video on YouTube. Woo-hoo. But I do have my boutique online. I do have a Shopify store. I do have Instagram and Facebook shop. So I'm kind of connected in those ways. But again, I just wanted to give back and start sharing some information, especially for the newbies that has just started with paparazzi. And it's kind of like running into little things. But I want you to be comfortable out there, like when you're selling your jewelry, and just be comfortable in this business. Because if you don't, you'll lose confidence, you'll lose sight. And that's with any other business that you decide to do. But let's just stick to paparazzi today. So I got 8 topics that I wanted to touch on today. And like I said, I told you guys who I am, Christina Williams. I'm a director with Paparazzi. I started 2 years ago. I have self-esteem workshops for women. Due to COVID, I kind of slowed down a little bit. So I would do it in Florida, Georgia, and Chicago. And we would talk about the self-esteem issues that, women face every day. So that was a success. I've done that for about 3 years. But like I said, COVID kind of slowed us down. And one of the vendors at my event, Sophisticated Lady Self-Esteem Workshop, she told me about Paparazzi Accessories and, how I could benefit from it, because I would buy pieces just to go into the swag bags. So anywho, hopped on it, jumped on it real fast. It was a great opportunity, and I've been loving it ever since. So with that, I think, since COVID came and then events was being shut down and stuff like that, it just worked out. And so I've just really been able to dig into it and, and really flourish doing paparazzi. So that's how I became a consultant. It was another opportunity. Like I said, I started with just thinking that I was going to do just the part where I have a discount for, the swag bags. But it turned out I became a director and just love it. So that's who I am. That's why I joined Paparazzi. But like I said, once I got in, I knew to get a bag so I can carry my jewelry in, stuff like that. But, it's kind of like you really have to take the mindset of a business owner. Yeah, I sell jewelry. No, you own your business. So you got to structure, you got to look at it like a business, or you're going to lose sight of it. So some of the things that I've learned is like you gotta have a strategy for everything. Like I said, I had a bling bag, but the bling bag, y'all, was not enough. I mean, I had jewelry for days in the bling bag. Like I got my kit, and I just threw the stuff in the bag. I'm carrying my bag around like, hey, would you like to take a look at some jewelry and this and that? I mean, I'm just out here, y'all. No strategy, nothing. Okay. So once I started adding more, I gotta get more jewelry, it was like, you need some organization in your bling bag. So then I got like the Ziploc bags, and then I had this over here, like the long pieces in this bag, the short pieces, the earrings, and all that. I separated it like that. But then that became time consuming, because when people want to see your bag, it's like you pulling out Ziploc bags, and they gotta open it up, they gotta go through it. I mean, it just, for me, it was like time consuming. It's not bad, but it's just, you got to have strategy down to the letter. So what I have now is a picture book that is like a, what do you call those books where like clip art and stuff. So you open it up, the pieces is laying there, and then I go in the bag and get it. So it's kind of like it's pretty much like a way of displaying your jewelry on display. and letting the customer see it. Because if you see it and it's all laid out, you know what I'm saying, they can kind of see it, versus if it's in a bag, hold on, and it just looks like, okay, so if it's in a bag and it kind of looks like this, and you got it to the customer, and you got to go in here and all this, now you got to open it because it looks like this, it's kind of like, no, you just have it on display, you guys. So that was one of the things that I learned, like, get a strategy. And then the next part of strategy is, even with social media, like you're going to advertise on Facebook, you're going to advertise on Instagram, Pinterest, whoever. But it's like having that consistent time, having a schedule. And then even when you're starting out, you might have some people that sit and watch, but you're going to you're going to need to continue to be, consistent. Because even when you go live, you guys, and this is the truth, when you go live, you can have one or two people that hop on, but they're going to hop off, hop back on, hop off. But then you'll notice the more you do it, those people are going to look for you during that time. So it is so important that you have some kind of strategy for your live videos and how you shoot. What avenue you're going to take, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, whatever. But you got to be present on your social media sites, or they're going to be like, she ain't serious about what she doing. And they're going to be like, I need to deal with somebody that's going to be serious about, their business. Because they looking at you like you a business, and you on here like, no confidence, like, oh, I just got this piece of jewelry, here you go. They going to feel that. So you got to do things to where you have confidence in selling your jewelry. And then be strategic. Like, I know for me, I started using TikTok because, I mastered Facebook and I go live on Facebook and stuff like that or whatever. But I had to go where most of the people is going, you know what I'm saying? And they on TikTok listening to the music and stuff like that. So I just started having to advertise on TikTok. Nothing wrong with that. You just got to be flexible and willing to change, okay? Next key point that I want to talk about is jewelry drop at 3 o'clock Monday through Friday, okay? 3 o'clock my time. If you're on Central Time, 2 o'clock. If you're on another time zone, subtract that time, but it's 3 o'clock, right? So here's my biggest pet peeve with that. It's okay to buy jewelry and fill up your store. I filled up my store, y'all. I got bins in the hallway, okay? But if you're not moving your jewelry, stop buying new releases. Why are you buying new releases? I get it. You want to build your store, okay? Which, go ahead, build the store. That is, build your store. Make sure you got inventory, but make sure you moving it. So you gotta identify what is the issue here in, my business. Like, do I need to buy more jewelry, or do I need to move jewelry? So if you ain't moving your jewelry the way, whether you carry your bling bag, whether you is going live, you know what I'm saying? Whether you doing like pop-up events and stuff or Facebook parties, but be strategic. If it's producing results and it's producing the results that you want over whatever time frame that you've set, continue to do that. But if it's not, reassess that and find another outlet. Don't quit, because you're gonna get bored at. Okay, you're going to get bored and you're going to be feeling like you're not really productive. And so one thing to understand is we selling jewelry, right? Now, I love jewelry, okay? I didn't love it before I sold Paparazzi. I would wear the same pieces. So this is how much I just love the jewelry. Like, I fell completely in love with the quality of it and the pieces. So, you have to, the customers have to be able to pick that up and feel that. Now, you're going to have some loyal customers, but understand, they're not buying jewelry every day. So you're looking for new customers. So you just got to keep putting it out there. It's all about the marketing piece, y'all. So you just got to keep, you know, putting it out there and finding new ways. Don't fill up your bags and your jewelry spot and you ain't moving the jewelry. You know what I'm saying? Because then you're going to have all this product and then you're going to give up. And then what you going to do with the jewelry? Give it away or whatever? Come on. So you got to find other ways to, you know, move your jewelry. And that's a whole nother video. I can do a whole nother video, y'all, on ways to move your jewelry. So, another thing I want to talk about is, and I'm looking at my notes, y'all, so bear with me. Another one is like, you know, like get a VIP group. You know, get a VIP group. So once you start seeing the ones, or inbox people, if you on social media, like I said, inbox people and see if they're, you know, would you like to be a part of this VIP group? I drop new releases in here every day. And get this, they don't have to be exact new releases for that day. And you get a schedule and you gather those people, because those people is the ones that you know are buying. That is the way to continue a relationship with your current clients. And then you will offer those new release pieces to you know, those people in the VIP group. Now understand, the VIP group, strategize it to where those people will be able to get, you know, like the new releases first, you know, like special prizes if they buy, you know, so many that, you know, they'll get that first before you like put it out on your social media page. So think about that and do that first. Okay, so my next tip is stay connected and watch other consultants. You don't have to stick to the consultants that you signed up under, and you don't have to stick to that group. Like I said, I have a great upline. I have a great lineage of consultants that I look up to, respect them to the utmost. But there is a lot of other consultants that I just Googled and found on YouTube and watched their videos, and they're very informative. Stay connected. Continue to always get educated. Continue to listen to other people and how they've done it, because then you can blend it in with what it is that you're doing in your ways. And sometimes you find other avenues that will work. So I'm hop right to the next point, because I'm only timing myself for 15 minutes tops. I don't want to take up too much of y'all time. But the last topic that I wanted to really touch on is, okay, another key point when you start in your business, you're going to be a little scrabble about. But like when you start selling on social media and stuff versus direct sales with people face to face, you're going to need shipping utensils. You know what I mean? Unless you're going to take it directly to the post office. So you package it up. You got to get packaging. That's on Amazon, or you just Google like the mailers or whatever. Let me show you mine really quick. But you just go, okay, so you're going to get mailers. These is for the smaller orders. These are for the larger size orders, and then I have a size bigger than this. But you're going to order your mailers. They don't have to be these. You can get white. It doesn't matter. Whatever color you want, but you're going to have to get these. Okay, I print out my labels on my printer right now. I don't have a label printer, but eventually you're going to want to get one. But it's just those different utensils. How do you do this? You gotta do this. You gotta have this to package it. Packaging is everything. It's part of your business. You don't want to send your stuff out and it's looking any kind of way. So you want to get that. You want to get a free shipping account, you guys. Now, I started out using stamps.com, but in it's free to have, well, no, it's $17 a month, but then that price goes up after the first year. So I switched to Pirate Ship, which it's no fees to use Pirate Ship. So I just use Pirate Ship for now. Well, let me rewind that. I started out going to the post office, you guys, and then I learned how I could ship from home and just go into, like I said, now I use Pirate Ship. So I go to Pirate Ship, I put the information in, the customer's name, address, and all that information, and I ship from home now, you guys. Put the red flag up in the mailbox, stick them in the box. And then you also will have to get some kind of merchant account, whether that is Squarespace, Cash App, however, to take payments electronically. That's a whole nother video. We can get off into that later, but I just wanted to drop some knowledge to you guys really quick. Like I said, this is my first video starting my YouTube channel, and I will be sharing more information with you guys. Again, my name is Christina Williams. I am a director with Paparazzi Consultants. You can actually check me out on Facebook as Christina Williams. You can check me out on Instagram as the Sophisticated Lady Jewels. And you can visit my boutique shop, shopsophisticatedjewels.com. You can visit that, or if you just wanted to join my team, which I do have a team of at least 25 or 30 right now. But anywho, if you wanted to be a part of this lovely paparazzi journey, you are more than welcome to join. Go to my website, click how to join my team. You got the opportunity there. Other than that, you guys, I will talk to you later. Bye-bye. Thank you for joining me.